Virgin Voyages is one of the most talked about cruise lines right now. Some people say it's the best cruise they've ever been on. Virgin Voyages or bust. Virgin Voyages is best of class. I would travel again and recommend it to others. While others say it was a total disaster. No class, no atmosphere, no pleasantries, not worth it. Moldy stateroom, almost drowned. A disastrous vessel with no sort of customer's assistance training. Absolutely that of a bad high school after prom. Virgin is the new Dollar Tree of cruise lines. Pure trash. So which one is it? Did we just sail on the best cruise ever? Or are we about to regret everything? We're taking you inside our full Virgin Voyages experience, every drink, every party, and every surprise along the way. So stay tuned because you need to see this.
What's up, cruise crew? You are probably wondering, is a Virgin cruise right for you? Well, today we're going on our first Virgin cruise and we're going to find that out.
As experienced cruisers and travel advisors, we're going to take you along on our Virgin voyage so we can find you the best tips and tricks that we can find. So let's start with tip number 1 that we found.
All right, you may not know that Virgin cruises actually leave later than any other cruise line, with boarding time starting like as late as 1:30 to 2. That's like the first boardings. So you're going to need to find a hotel that has a later checkout time. Otherwise, you're going to have this huge space in between where you're carrying your bags and have nowhere to go.
Right.
So Stephanie found the Town Place Suites by Marriott right here at the airport. When you come here, you'll find it has a small kitchenette. It has a microwave, toaster, full-size coffee maker, 2 burners, plates, mugs, cups, bowls, some pots and pans, cooking utensils, and even a dishwasher. Also a full-size refrigerator. All at a great price of
$116.
Yeah, so 116 bucks. Plus there was a breakfast too.
Yeah, and it was actually really good. So they had oatmeal, dry cereal, fruits, cheese, hard-boiled eggs, bagels. They had the toaster, and they even had a slicer for the bagels. Bacon, sausage, biscuit. I think that was it. Scrambled eggs and scrambled eggs.
And they also had a cooler that had yogurt, milk, chocolate milk, and some various drinks. Yeah, so we had our breakfast. Now, the next step in our journey is to get to the Virgin Cruise Terminal, and we're gonna do that via Uber.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know how long, how much that costs. So we're gonna see you at the cruise port. Let's go.
See you there.
All right, we made it to the cruise terminal.
Yes.
So the Uber ride was pretty simple. I mean, maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's $28 to get here with the Uber XL because we had luggage.
Because of the luggage, because somebody packs a little heavier. Anyway, we were able to get here. We checked in. We have our wristbands. These are going to be our C-Pass. This is how we buy stuff. It's how we do everything.
It's 12:22. We don't get on until 2. But they did have an option that they would take us to Bayside, but I don't want to. I just wait.
Yeah, it was a bus leaves every 45 minutes. That's complimentary. Give you something to do while you wait. I guess we're just going to hang out for 2 hours. They do have a DJ spinning up there. It seems like a pretty live atmosphere for being so early.
Yeah.
It's not crowded right now. Here, we'll take a look. There you go. That's what we're looking at. We got the DJ up there. Everybody was dancing a little earlier. I'm sure it'll get crazier as time goes on.
Super excited though.
Yeah, super excited. So far, so good.
So after this, we're sitting there hanging out, waiting to check in, when I reached for my phone and boom, it's gone. Panic mode sets in. I know I had it back at the hotel. Luckily, Stephanie had her phone, so we called the hotel and sure enough, they found it in the room. Now, instead of relaxing and getting hyped for the cruise, we have to jump back in an Uber, rush back to grab my phone, and then take another Uber ride all the way back to the terminal. Honestly, what an expensive bonehead move. But hey, it's way better than paying for a new phone. And thankfully, we got to the terminal super early. So lesson learned, always double check your stuff before you leave the hotel.
All right, guys, so we finally got in. Not mic'd up right now, so we got you all pulled in tight. And it's 1:37. So we were able to get in, and now we're in a seating area. Obviously, probably waiting to get on. Yeah, we had to run all the way back to the hotel. And the Uber X's going each way was like $30 this time. It's like a $60 mistake. But we had the time, thank goodness. Unfortunate way to spend money. But I got my phone. Also, you don't print off your luggage tags ahead of time. They mark them as soon as you get here. It's pretty simple. You get out, they look at your cabin number, mark them up. You don't have nothing to print out or have ready when you get here. So pretty easy. And they had water, by the way, out front. Yeah. She already drank it. I wish we could show you, but yeah, it was looked like a carton of milk, but with a spout on it to drink out of. Interesting.
All right, we are boarding, or we are finally up the escalator. This is chaos. I don't know if you can see behind me, but it is nuts. It's so crowded. A little chaotic here. I haven't had one of these kind of boardings that I'm hot in. That was a little crazy there.
Yeah.
Didn't really
I
care
like
for that.
that.
Not very organized.
No.
All of a sudden, it was just like everybody went.
Oh, God.
All right, so we're almost there. Not too far. I just had to scan in, and now we are ready to board. Running down that iconic red gangway here.
Turn up, have a good time. Yes, yes. How are you doing? Good. Hello, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hey, I'm taking the hat.
And we are on.
We are.
All right. Well, we came to the room. That's what we decided to do.
Yep.
Because we heard they were ready. So what better time than to do the room tour up front.
All right, let's start at the door. We got a closet with shower curtain. There's a basket that you can put your stuff in. And then you got your do not disturb and your clean your room buttons, light switches. You have another closet that has a bunch of drawers, safe, and your life jackets, and a full length mirror. And now we got the bathroom, which is really, really tiny. So yeah, you got your towels over your toilet. Big mirror. You got makeup towels, some glasses, and the shower, which is like, I have to... This is big in here compared to the others, but this is, I don't know, chaos to me. And you got a big step. And then we have a full-length mirror. We got our chair. Yeah, big king-size bed. It looks low to the ground, but then you have your desk, vanity area. And then you got a little refrigerator and a little bit of extra space there for stuff. So you have one international outlet, you have 2 US outlets, and then you have 2 USB-A's. And then we had our room steward bring us a bucket of ice. Gotta have that. So you have a button for your TV, which turns it off. Then all lights, you have your cabin curtains. There it goes. Easy peasy. Open them back up. Very easy. Okay. So then you have your little charger here for it. So we have some light switches for over here, and then we have 2 USB-A plugs on this side, which is kind of far from the bed, but you have quite a way. You get a freshly laundered blanket. Well, on this side, you have the extra lights. You have 2 USB-A's and a regular plug. And then we have our wonderful balcony. It's hot up here. And you got your hammock, which I love. And then you have 2 chairs and a table. It's pretty decent size. I like it. Want me to try this?
Blooper coming.
No blooper coming. Oh,
You've been waiting a long time.
I know, I have been waiting a long time.
What room is this? We never said.
Oh, we are in 11018.
11018.
Yeah.
And here's your view. Straight down, you can see that the dock, I think it is, off the back there. That's our view. We are like almost all the way aft, port side. All right, first things first, we got to play a safety video.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in. Welcome aboard
That's interesting.
Virgin Voyages. Now, I've got some important safety information that I must tell you before we cruise. Ahoy, everybody! You better listen up and listen good. Jackets, warm clothes, and medication. There's lights on the floor and escape route signage to guide you to your assembly station.
Pull the way strap tight. There's a light and a whistle, so in the water we can hear and see you. If your life jacket's damaged, just tell a member of the crew.
We're gonna set sail today. We're gonna sail away. But if you're gonna be on board, you gotta get on board. Please no leaning or standing on rails. It's extremely dangerous. If someone falls into the sea, just remember one thing. The safety rules
All right, guys, we just looked at the toilet and it's pretty gross. Yeah, I never had nothing like that.
No.
So we'll talk to the room steward and we'll just ask that he attends to that.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, embarrassing to ask, but you know,
Oh,
hey,
man.
should be clean, so.
So after speaking with the room steward, we made our way to the galley for lunch. Now, the galley is Virgin Voyages' take on the traditional cruise buffet, but with a twist. It's more like a modern-day food hall with different food stalls serving up fresh, made-to-order dishes. You can either walk up and order at the counter of each stall, or just grab a seat, lift a little flag on the menu at your table, and they'll bring your food right to you. Super easy and convenient.
All right, you went with?
I got me a classic burger. Very good. So it just comes with lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle. I like it.
I got the spicy tuna bento box. Got a spicy tuna roll. So this tuna is shredded raw tuna. It's different. It's not solid pieces of raw tuna, but it's still good. It's good for being included.
Right.
Very happy. Now, going to head down to the dock. We got muster down there at 4:30, so we got 10 minutes for that. Oh, you're not even in the frame. I'm not even filming you.
All right.
There you go. Now you're in it. More better.
Right.
All right, so did the muster. Super easy, just a scan.
Yeah, super fast.
Very fast, very fast. All right, cruisers. So we're out here sitting down, found a good spot. Kind of, it's just sitting along the with all the lifeboats. We're just trying to figure out how much these drinks were. I mean, I obviously could have asked, but it was busy in there. We figured, yeah, we'll go back, look at the app, and see how much these are.
Yeah, I can't.
But this app is insanely difficult, and I don't know if this is just today or what's going on, but it constantly refreshes when we've been having a super hard time with it. Hopefully that gets better. I don't know. Definitely not loving the app right now. I mean, it could be user error. I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
But it's refreshing. We did talk to Griff and Alyssa, and Alyssa said,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's probably not us. We'll see if we can get this thing to work. After we talked to the steward about the toilet, which was awkward, like he looked horrified when I said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we came back in the room and look how these cruise lines do, guys. We got a bottle of
Rosé
and an apology note and how can they make things better. And that's good enough for me. They just fixed it anyway. I mean, that's all. So far, so good. We're still just walking around exploring. We're gonna get changed, get ready for the Sailaway. But thank you. That's more than you had to. We just needed a toilet clean, so appreciate it.
Next, we made our way to the pool deck for the Sailaway party, and this one was extra special. It was a Virgin celebration voyage celebrating the Virgin brand, featuring Virgin executives and a Scarlet night party to be hosted by Boy George.
And may your celebration voyage be an unforgettable one to the Valiant Lady!
Now Virgin knows how to throw a Sailaway party. We kicked things off with free champagne, the music was pumping, the vibe was energetic, and we were definitely feeling it. We may have had a few too many drinks. Okay, maybe more than a few. And let's just say we were sailing away very happy.
All right, so there was group cruise. That's the dumbest shit ever. There was group cruise. Well, there was group cruise means that we've had too many drinks again. The Sailaway was super fun, guys. We had a ball.
On a group cruise. That's why he would say that.
God, we can't do it. And what's happening? Every cruise we do now is we fail.
We're not going to fail this time.
No, we're not going to fail. We're going to keep bringing you everything. The good, the bad, the ugly. Here's some ugly. So now,
yeah, we're going to go
to the
Gunbae.
Korean, the Gunbae Korean barbecue. But first we got to get cleaned up because we were super sweaty and gross and nasty and maybe sober up a little bit. A little bit.
For tonight's dinner, we're heading to Gunbae, the Korean barbecue spot on the Valiant Lady. And this place is a high-energy, interactive blast from the moment you walk in. You can hear chants of Gunbae echoing from the tables all around.
Gunbae! Gunbae! Gunbae!
And the vibe is loud, lively, and full of energy. We're seated with 5 other guests, which could be awkward for some, but honestly, it's not bad at all. Our server makes ordering easy by bringing an assortment of dishes, so there's no stressing over the massive multi-page menu. We kick things off with the 369 drinking game, a fast-paced, laugh-filled icebreaker. You go around the table counting, but every time you hit a number with 3, 6, or 9, you clap instead of saying the number. Mess up, and you take a shot. Sounds simple, right? Nope. I bomb fast, but Stephanie holds her own for quite a while. And And don't worry, you don't have to drink alcohol to play. Just grab a soda and you're in.
20.
What is that? 50, 51, 54, 55, 58, 61.
And the food, we don't lift a finger. Our server grills everything right at the table, and it's delicious. Tender meats, bold flavors, and nonstop fun. She makes the whole experience interactive and full of laughs.
What's this yellow for?
Oh no.
That's not bad.
Good?
Yeah. Kind of spicy a little bit. A little spicy aioli on top.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now, if you're more reserved and prefer a quiet dinner, this probably isn't your scene. But if you're willing to step outside your comfort zone, meet new people, and join in on the fun while enjoying a unique dining experience, Gunbae is a must-try.
All right. Pajamas on? Heading to the pajama party. It is 10:40.
We wrapped up our night at Virgin Voyages Pajama Party. This was a little wild and exactly what you might picture when you think of Virgin Voyages. Everyone was rocking their favorite PJs, from cozy sets to hilarious ones. And yeah, you had some that were, let's just say, a little spicy. Usually held at the athletic club under the stars, the weather pushed the party indoors to the manor, but that didn't stop anyone from dancing, laughing, and just letting loose. The music? Non-stop throwbacks from the 90s and 2000 that kept the energy up. Plus, there's even a pajama contest and plenty of surprise moments you'd never see coming. It was the perfect way to end our first day on the Valiant Lady. Today, something happened that we never saw coming. One moment, we're having a relaxing brunch, and the next, we're caught up in a moment we never expected. From an upscale meal with a surprise fail, to a game of bingo that took a shocking turn, and a night filled with entertainment and crazy moments, this day had everything. So what happened? You'll have to see for yourself. So for brunch, we hit up the Wake, Virgin Voyages' take on the classic steakhouse. This is one of the most stylish spots on the ship. Walking in, you get those old school upscale vibes, deep wood tones, brass accents, and a killer view of the ship's wake. It's got that treat yourself kind of feel, and honestly, it's a perfect spot to kick off the day. First, you're given a menu, and they've got a solid drink menu with all the brunch classics. And while we looked over our food choices, our server brought a tray of warm pastries. For starters, I got the clam chowder, and this was next level. The server brings out a bowl with the clams and the toppings already in it, and then pours the hot creamy broth over everything tableside. As soon as the steam hits, you can smell all that buttery, savory goodness. This was my favorite thing I had at brunch. Stephanie went with the wedge salad, and that was a good-sized chunk of iceberg lettuce with bacon, hard-boiled egg, and blue cheese dressing. For the mains, we both went with the Wake. This was a spin on Eggs Benedict, and honestly, this one is a winner. It has crispy pork belly, sauteed spinach, and it's topped with a rich bone marrow hollandaise, and the flavors all work together perfectly. Then came dessert. I had a crepe cake, which was super light, layered with just the right amount of pastry cream and not too sweet. Now, Stephanie got the coconut panacotta, and yeah, that one was rough. It straight up tasted spoiled. And it wasn't just her, everyone at the table agreed something was off. Easily the worst thing we had, which was a bummer because everything else was really good. Overall, the Wake delivered great food aside from the panacotta fail.
All right, good morning, cruisers. Right now we are headed to bingo. Bingo with the diva or something?
Yeah, bingo with the diva.
Breakfast was, or brunch, I should say. I found the food very good. Stephanie, the panacotta.
The panacotta was really, I guess, spoiled tasting.
Yeah,
It tasted
that's what
like
we came up with. It
vomit.
was like spoiled milk.
It was really bad.
Everything else was good.
Yeah,
I thought
service
it was
and everything
Yeah,
was great.
service was good. Food's been superb on the ship so far.
Yeah.
We did do the pajama party last night.
That was super
Yeah,
fun.
obviously that's where the night ended. We didn't do any vlogging after
Yeah, I
that.
think we got in at 1
Yeah.
and got up at 8:30.
Yeah, late night partying.
Yeah.
I don't plan on doing that today.
No, especially we got a work date tomorrow.
Yeah, 4 day tomorrow, so we gotta be good. Just a couple of drinks for fun. But anyway, we're gonna go check out this bingo. Seen it in videos, it looks pretty fun.
Yes.
none of you will have played bingo the way we play it here on Virgin Voyages. When we're playing under my bingo roof, you need to abide by my bingo rules.
Rule number 1, keep up. The diva, she is gonna stop for no one. If you're too slow, that's your own mother-tucking problem.
Number 2, we need you to focus, babes. In order for your bingo to be counted, it needs to include the last ball called, all right?
Next up is, of course, rule number 3. When you are one number away from completing whatever you need, you are going to stand up, throw your hands up, and yell, Caroline, close!
Try it. Needs work. All right, rule number 4, I'm a winner, baby. When you get that winning number, you've got to scream, yes, bingo, try it! Yes, bingo!
Now, of course, last but not least, rule number 5, don't fake it. If you call a false bingo, you will be humiliated, laughed at, and read for filth.
Now listen, and Michelle can back me up on this, I am contractually obligated to tear you to shreds if you f*** it up, so don't do it.
Get the biggest drum roll we've got. 2,664.
Last one. Hello, beautiful. Where's your winning one? It's the bottom here.
Yes.
Bottom left, please. Hi. Now, what is your name?
Stephanie.
Say hi, Stephanie.
Hi,
Stephanie.
Bottom left, please. Hi. Thank you so much. Where are you from, Stephanie?
Michigan.
From Michigan. Have you been having a good time on board, Stephanie?
am.
Who are you on board with?
My husband.
Your husband. Hi, husband.
Hi.
All right, Stephanie. We're going to count you down as the final winner. All together, let's go on 3, 2, 1. Good bingo!
Hey guys, I was just editing this video and I feel like I gotta jump in and kind of explain what's gonna happen here in this next clip. This was a celebration cruise, which meant Virgin Voyages COO Michelle Bintabo was on board. Now, during the final jackpot round, Stephanie announced her bingo, and like clockwork, everybody started coming down and leaving, thinking that it was over. Well, Michelle wasn't having it, and after confirming Stephanie's win, she hops on the mic and drops a huge surprise, but only for the people who didn't leave early. Oh, and Stephanie still had her mic on, so she was talking to the clerk about how much money she was winning, and at the same time that Michelle was making this announcement. So if it sounds a little chaotic, that's why. But how exciting was that win, guys? Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to the video.
Give up our 3 jackpot winners!
There's more. There's more. So those 3 lovely humans can go see the box office, people.
Go on, go see box office.
Go ahead. Now, for those of you who were kind enough to stick around, and your courteousness will be rewarded, because thanks to Michelle, we have a super secret extra round still within this card. If the next human that
I know, I'm
gets
like shaking.
a cross will be receiving
I know it came up.
A 7-night voyage.
Get those bags back up and be thankful that you stuck around.
So, you guys win $888.
$888. Sweet.
And even though we didn't win the cruise, it was cool to see everyone who stuck around get rewarded. It just goes to show, never leave the show early. Not only is it courteous to the performers, but you never know what you're gonna miss.
I'm so excited I won bingo. On the what is it, the grand?
The jackpot.
The jackpot.
The jackpot
yes,
one, yeah.
I won, but with 2 other people.
Yeah, with 2
so
others.
I had to split it, but I still won $888. So I'm so excited. First time ever winning bingo.
Right.
I love
Right.
that.
And after this cruise, we're going to meet the kids at Universal, and we're probably going to spend that whole amount on food.
No, they just helped me out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So happy.
How fun. And it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I probably should be on the camera. Why am I doing it this way? Let me hold on. There. Yeah, now we're both in it. But yeah, what a good time. It was, that was fun. I really liked it. I've never been to anything like that, you know?
Yeah,
but
no.
no, it was entertaining. It was a good time. For those that are wondering, there's foul language in it, and it can be a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's not bad, not bad. It's no worse than, I would say, like a comedy show.
Yeah.
So it was funny, and I enjoyed it.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, especially when you win. It probably makes it a better experience.
I was like double checking my number. I'm like,
Yeah.
and they're like going once, twice, and I was like, oh my God, I won.
Yeah.
I didn't want to look stupid, so I had to make sure.
They were gonna
And I was
harass
still nervous.
you. Right, yeah.
So now we're gonna go find something to eat.
So yeah, it's a little after 2. So we're gonna grab some lunch and then we got time till dinner tonight. Let's go eat before we eat and take a break. So then maybe we'll eat again later.
Still shaking.
All right.
My adrenaline.
Yeah, nice. Oh, let's go get a snack.
Okay. Can we get a barbecue chicken and pretty fly for a white pie? And then a Coke.
Euro number just for reference, please.
110188.
Super number, very ready, 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. So we're at Pizza Place and we ordered 2 pizzas and they give you this to let you know when it's ready. So we got pretty fly for a white pie and then we got barbecue chicken pizza to share. Let's see.
And nice having the pop, as we say in Michigan, included. But the soda, yeah, that's nice.
That's really good. I don't know what that is. That's not like mozzarella. Almost like a cream cheese. It's really good though. Good flavor.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the cheese one over the barbecue chicken, but I mean, they're both really good. And it's a good chew on that crust that makes that delicious. Nice and thin, but still chewy. And I like it. Cruise pizza, always so good. We're back in the room again.
I got some snacks. Maybe some popcorn. Yeah. Some chocolate peanut brittle. Like what?
Chocolate covered peanut brittle.
And then I got some gummy bears and some fishies.
All right, so many candies. And then I got a pretzel and cheese. All right, so we're just gonna chill in the room now until dinner. One good thing is we do have free on-demand movies, so that's pretty good. Normally we wouldn't watch TV, but we stayed out late. So we're just gonna hang out and chill and actually relax. All right, see you at dinner. Alrighty, heading out to Razzle Dazzle for dinner today. I think it's all vegetarian or vegetable based or something like that. They may have other things on the menu, but I think that's primarily what it is. So we're gonna go check that out. Gonna go to Ship Show. Ship Show.
Ship Show, Ship Show.
Oh, whoa. Okay, there you go. We're going to Ship Show. It's gonna be a Ship Show.
Yeah.
They do have a menu here, and we're not eating because we just ate, but let's show you the menu and you would see what it is.
No, we haven't.
There's our menu, but like I say, we're not eating. We are super full. We're gonna enjoy the show and get a drink, have a couple cocktails.
Hello, my beautiful sailors. How are we doing tonight?
Andrea, where are you from? All right, Miami. You represent Team Show, which is this. So is it so smooth? I don't know. That's so fun. Smooth. That's not quite
Just smooth.
I don't know. Is it smooth? That is correct. Whoa! So close, yet so smooth. All right, let's get our second song.
tonight.
Everyone knows about it.
Hey, you thinking about booking a cruise? Or maybe something in this video got you inspired? Check out cruisetimetravel.com. Cruising's all we do. We know the ships, the ports, and all the little details that make a trip unforgettable. Let's work together to plan your dream cruise.
All right, guys, we got snack.
Oh, so much fun.
It was fun. This is fun.
It was cool.
I'm enjoying it. Oh man, I love how our room's right here next to the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not loud. Kind of worry about that being loud, and it's not.
Right.
Okay. So,
Okay.
yep, we're back in our messy room. Here, let's do it this way.
Okay.
All right.
Show off.
Oh, okay, so we're back in the room. Yeah. and
10
it's
o'clock.
10 o'clock. High five.
High five.
You're going to be able to get up early tomorrow. Let's talk about dinner,
So we went to Razzle Dazzle.
which I guess apparently was primarily vegan
Yep.
restaurant, right?
Then they added
They added some protein options in there.
Yep.
So starting with the appetizers, you had
chicken wings.
chicken wings.
I didn't like them. I don't know. They're just blah.
Really?
Yeah, somebody else had the pork belly. Oh my god.
And you did
so
try it,
good.
pork belly.
And
Yeah.
somebody had the cauliflower.
Oh yeah, and you
The-
tried that.
Yeah, those were good.
Yeah.
But it was
yeah.
the Nashville hot cauliflower bites. But they were so good, even though my mouth was on fire forever.
And other people did like the chicken wings too. The sauce that came with them kind of was a universal,
Mm-hmm.
like people didn't care for it. I had the tartare, which was good. I'll give it a good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had better ones on cruise lines, Disney. I've had better. Just saying, that's a hard one to top. Then our mains.
I got the burger. They had this secret burger.
Yes, and that was a special item
Yeah,
for this
so
sailing.
yeah, it was like a smash burger, but 2 patties.
Yeah.
They had some like sauces on it. I wasn't a big fan of it, but you know the bread was all crusty, and so it kind of made it good, even though I didn't like the sauce. So it was okay.
Okay. And I got cabbage wrapped snapper. That was almost, it was like half soup, half, I don't know, not soup. I mean, it was like a soup, but it wasn't super soupy. I don't know if that makes sense. It doesn't have a lot of broth.
Soupy.
Yeah, it wasn't
No,
soupy.
it did
That's the
look
official
soupy,
term.
yeah.
But it was phenomenal. That was great.
But overall, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I would say it was good. I was worried about that restaurant though.
It was cool.
Yeah.
And then we went to the ship show.
And then we went to the ship show, and that show was fun.
It was phenomenal.
It was super
I loved
fun.
it. It was-
We didn't eat, obviously.
No, we didn't.
We have heard that it's not the best food.
Yeah.
So the menu, it didn't interest me that much anyway. So I feel like it was a good call to eat somewhere else and then go there.
Right. And then
You
get
know.
some popcorn
Yeah,
afterwards.
and then get some popcorn afterwards or some chicken wings. Like we just grabbed some.
You know, I'm so happy that a ship actually has some popcorn that I can just go get for free.
Every day, all the time.
Oh, I don't ask for a lot.
You do ask for popcorn. And there's one thing that we had coming on the ship is I was worried about food options, and there's so much.
You won't go hungry.
No, we were worried about not having reservations for dinners, and what were you going to do? There's plenty of options.
And
know.
you can get reservations.
Yeah, the
I don't
ship
think
show,
it's-
for example, was sold out. We couldn't get in.
I
And
just
then-
happened to go on it
and then
earlier
today-
today. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then everybody else in the group was able to.
Our group is 15, and we were able to secure those seats
Oh,
at the
that's
last
really good.
minute. So yeah. So far, I'm digging the Virgin cruise. But I think the highlight of today
Was winning
was winning
$888.
$888, which we got to figure out, guys. So they put it in our onboard credit.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get cash
We're gonna
back.
see if we can
'cause
get
I don't
cash.
want to
Yeah.
spend that. Here.
So we're gonna figure out how we can do that. If not, then that sucks because I don't want to spend
Ah,
$800 on this shit.
No, I'm getting my money. I won that.
I know.
I want it.
But anyway, we're gonna hit the pool tomorrow in Puerto Plata. That's what we did last time. It's a nice pool. But
All right.
yeah, we'll see what's in store for tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Bye.
What happens when you mix a cruise ship, a legendary pop star, and a party like anything else at sea? Well, you're about to find out. This video has it all. Bingo wins, wild parties, drinking games, and a day at Virgin's private beach club. Oh, and remember the Panacotta disaster? Yeah, it strikes again. But before all the madness, let's take a step back. Ever wonder what a Virgin cruise looks like at 6 a.m.? Well, let's find out.
Well, good morning, cruise crew. It is 5:45 on a Virgin cruise. You wanna know what it looks like? Let me show you guys what this looks like. Here is the pool deck. There is absolutely nothing happening right now. It's pretty dead, even more dead than the other cruise lines. But that only makes sense, right? All the action here happens in the evening. Stephanie's still sleeping. So let's do some of that good old ship exploring. All right, we are now on deck 16 forward. So on the starboard side, we got the old smoking area here for those of you that need that. Just also on a note, I believe the casino on this ship is a no smoking casino. One thing to notice, they do have a smoking room, I believe. It's down right in the casino area. It's like a cigar room. They do that as well. All right, continuing our journey back aft. Looks like we have the cabanas. These are available to rent for the day, I believe. You can see here it says, book your cabana in the Virgin Voyages app or visit Sailor Services on deck 5 midship. Continuing back, looks like we have the little basketball court and these really big seating benches. I mean, wow, those are huge. We got a nice big chessboard here, hot tub, bar, and then check out this row of just mats. Very cool. And then the iconic net. I want to check this out. All right, here we go, guys. Can you walk on it without falling down? Whoa, look at that view. All the way down. Wow, very cool. Oh, try not to fall with the camera. Hard to walk on it. Well, looks like we got some stairs to go up to 17, so we may as well continue up. Okay, we got the track up here. Very cool. Check out the wake off the back of the ship there. So one lap around. Not the biggest track, but definitely here and available if you need it. All right, let's go back down to 16, continue on. So back by the swings again. Got a nice little seesaw here. Coming up here, it looks like we got some fitness accessories. Everything for your fitness needs. Push-ups, steps. We got a heavy bag. It's a pommel horse. Got the heavy bag and it's like in a ring. It's definitely quieter. I mean, we got sun coming up and we're still pretty much out here by ourselves. That's a little different. I do love this time of day though. Breakfast. So this place opens up at 6 a.m. Bacon and hash brown. I'll work on this, then go see what's going on with that. We just been sitting in the room. Yep. You were out enjoying the balcony. I watched a movie. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a nice relaxing cruise. Deck 4 forward and midship.
Deck 9.
That's what we're calling. And just like that, we are off.
No towels?
No towels.
Oh no.
Well, no towels. Then you get off the ship here. We were banking on that. So today we are doing the free pool.
Yes.
That's the plan. So and once you get off, you walk down the pier, you're gonna make a left. We cut through Diamonds International, right?
No, it's the duty free.
Duty free. You cut through, yeah, they always want you to walk through duty free. And then you'll come to this area and you just keep on the path down and we're gonna get to the pool.
Nice in this area.
Yes, it is very nice. Lots of shops.
Nice port.
It's one of the ones that you don't have to leave if you don't want. If you just feel like lounging, the pool doesn't have a cover. It's nice, and it's a nice pool. So no towels provided here at the pool. I don't know what we're gonna do for towels. We gotta figure this out. Might have to run back to the ship and get some. I don't know. We'll see. They don't have them. If you come on Virgin, they don't have them near when you get off. I got the Presidente. It's a local beer. So we'll give this one a shot. Oh, this is hard to do. I'm trying to hold this microphone.
Oh.
I need a shirt.
Put it on your necklace.
That's good. So that's $8 for that one. Yeah, maybe I could put it on my necklace.
All right, we are heading back to the ship.
That was a good dinner.
Yeah.
And we got the Panacotta again. Yeah,
And it was the same.
still not good.
And the waiter, he knew that we were.
Yeah, he couldn't say nothing, but he
Yeah, but he was laughing. It was hilarious.
he knew it wasn't good.
Yeah. Sorry, actually.
Same?
I'm out.
Let it savor in your mouth for a second. You have to try it. Just try it.
Don't try it.
Everybody's-
tastes like milk on that.
Hey, question.
Is that what you got to That's what it tastes like.
I told you. He knew. But
he did try to get you not to get it, though. I mean, he was like, you know. All right, we are back in the room. Whoa, and I just grabbed the ship.
Hey, ship.
There was only 2 left, but I got it. We're just gonna get ready for Red Night. We got a 9:15. We're gonna go check out a show in the Red Room. We did see Richard Branson today.
Yeah, I took a secret picture.
Yeah.
I'll put it in. We'll put it in there.
No, we're not.
No.
putting that in. That was creepy. Don't do that. Check out the arcade.
Nobody's in here.
Oh, it'd be a jam. Oh,
Cool.
all these games are free. How cool is this?
Jason
Golden Tee. I got a lot of hours on this game right here.
It's cool.
Oh yeah, I got the sit down Pac-Man. Daytona, USA.
Until it broke the surface and land was born. Once land came, I wasn't the only goddess. No, land had people.
Talking about sailors, you are in for a treat, because this is a very respectful Scarlet night. We are joined by the icon himself. I want y'all to give it up for George!
thinking that our eyes are bigger than our stomachs. I got a barbacoa taco, and then I got a ham and cheese sandwich, and a banana and Nutella toast.
Definitely a lot of good food. I
Yeah.
love it. We didn't really talk much after the party last night.
Well, we went to the pizza place, and then we went back to the room.
Yeah, I just went and got some pizza and went back to the room and crashed for the night.
Yeah.
It was late though. It was like midnight, wasn't it?
No, it was 1.
Was it 1? Oh, okay.
It was just for me.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
No.
I mean, it just wasn't what I was thinking, I guess.
Yeah, we'll get some breakfast and then we're just gonna walk around, do some
Yeah, I
exploring.
want to check some stuff out.
Yep. That was like under 5 minutes, I would say.
Right.
So, I mean, you can get whatever you want. You get eggs made to order, a regular breakfast. You got these paninis. You got this, the barbacoa.
Yeah, the barbacoa and then my Nutella.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna try it all.
try it all.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of food here. A lot of food.
Oh my gosh, I'm so.
Like that?
Mhm.
I tried it too. I liked it. It was pretty
What? The eggs are fluffy,
and cheesy. Like
fluffy and cheesy. Yeah.
there's so much cheese going on in here. Whoa. Yeah, super cheesy.
Let's
Very,
try
very,
that.
very good.
Let me just cut it in half. Wow, that's really runny for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, is it corn on there too?
Mm-hmm. It's too much egg for me. The
Like-
flavors all go together.
Okay.
The steak is perfect. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, if you don't like egg yolk being runny, you won't like it for sure. That is really good. I really like that.
And you're not a taco guy.
No, but you don't taste taco to me. That egg yolk is like super creamy with the corn, a little bit of meat, and that sauce, whatever sauce that is. It's really well with that egg yolk. It's really good breakfast.
You just walk on it? You just go
Get on
on it? Yeah.
Get on there.
Get on. I heard it hurts your butt.
No, just walk on it. That's what I did.
Oh.
I just walked on it. Don't fall and break your legs.
No, I don't want to fall. I look like a dog.
I walked all the way over there. I had the camera on. I was like, oh, let's see the swing. All right.
Okay.
Ready? Whee.
I feel like a dum-dum. It's fun.
It is fun. It actually was fun. It's cool. You got all this workout stuff,
Yeah.
fitness areas, and it's funny because there's no kids. It's so weird not
I
having
know.
giant handrail or the like
Oh,
the glass all the way up,
right.
so
Yeah.
that you can actually just look over the edge.
Right. Hey cruisers, here's a good tip for you. So I ordered some drinks from Ship Eats. Comes in this bag. So we bought the Red Bull for $6, or you can pay a service fee of $10. But you can get as many as you want. So we just got 4 Coke Zeros and 4 regular Cokes, and you just put it in your fridge and you have them for your trip. You could load up your whole fridge if you wanted to. I wish that they had bottles of water, but they give us watercrafts in here anyways with ice. So yeah, $6, or you could buy the cheapest thing, like you can get a coffee for $4 and you can get the rest of the stuff added on, and it's still just $4 for all that.
Alrighty, it's off to play bingo again.
Yeah.
See if we can win again.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Ahoy, sailors! Incredible! Who's excited to play bingo?
We are playing for $699, $1,398, $2,097.
What is your name?
Stephanie from Michigan.
Stephanie from Michigan! Stephanie, what would you spend the winnings on if you won?
Probably another cruise.
Another cruise that you find in the host as a drink. But actually, tell us if it's a good bingo or a bad bingo.
We had a good bingo!
We did it again. Actually, you.
I won bingo again.
And I almost won the last one. I was one away.
Oh
so
my
close.
God. But the best part was out of our group, 3 of us won, and there was only 6 winners today. Let's go.
Awesome. It was fun.
I know, I love bingo.
So that was, you had to split that one again.
Yep, I split it. It was $6.99, so we got a total of $1,500 this trip.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so now we're gonna go get some lunch, and then we have a drink thing coming up after that.
I got me some roasted pork loin. I got some cabbage with caraway seeds, which I don't like, mashed potatoes, and some rice pilaf.
All right, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And that came from the Diner and Dash over there.
Yeah,
And I
mashed
got
potatoes are good.
Fisherman's Friend at the burger bar.
Yeah.
This has got some shredded lettuce or maybe slaw and a ton of tartar sauce, but that's okay. I like it
Was
like
that the special?
Yes, that's a special for the day. They have different specials every day, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Hey, you thinking about booking a cruise? Or maybe something in this video got you inspired? Check out cruisetimetravel.com. Cruising's all we do. We know the ships, the ports, and all the little details that make a trip unforgettable. Let's work together to plan your dream cruise.
All right, we are back here at the Athletic Club, getting ready for Mix It Up. This is an event that involves drinking, and that's all I know. It was like $45 a piece.
Right.
And I don't even know what it is, but I know there's drinks. I'm sold. I'm in. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah.
I'm all in. We'll see how it works out for dinner right after.
That's true. We are going to
We're gonna be a loud
rush
table.
like 6 drinks and then run in and hit that dinner.
And we're on a high because we're winners over
That's
here.
right. We're winners. Yeah. Okey-dokey. So we just had extra virgin, the Italian food.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal actually. The experience overall was so much fun. Like they brought us every appetizer on the
served
table.
it family style for all the starters.
It was so good. But the thing that stood out to me for the appetizers was the meatballs. Oh, they were delicious. And then they had artichokes. They were like deep fried. Freaking good. And then I had the gnocchi, and that was phenomenal.
Then you tried the donut things. I can't remember what they were called.
Yeah, belong. It was almost like bologna,
Sound like
but
bologna, but
I
it
didn't
wasn't
even
good.
know that they were donuts. They were hot. Oh gosh, so good.
And I got the sea bass. Man, that was phenomenal. Another home run tonight. Food's been great on this ship.
Did we talk about our drink thing that we went to?
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Mix it up.
Today we're gonna drink.
And we're gonna dance.
And then we're gonna drink some more.
As our kick-ass bartenders mix it up.
How fun was that?
Yeah, so it was $45 per person, 6 drinks.
Like 45 minutes long.
Yeah, I drank 6 drinks in 45 minutes.
Right.
Oh my God. Yeah, the bartenders.
Yeah, it was a battle.
It was whoever made the best and
Drinks,
they would win.
We would vote on it. It was fun though.
Every drink was pretty much good.
And your applause will determine who wins the coveted Martini Ball Trophy. It's like Dancing with the Stars, but drunk.
In order for your favorite bartender to win, you've got to drink. So whenever you hear this sound,
I get no
drink up.
They were really sweet, not like crazy strong, like not alcohol.
strong
They were
enough.
strong, but not like alcohol tasting strong. Everybody was feeling
Yeah, we
okay.
were all feeling good for dinner.
Yeah, feeling good for dinner, which made dinner even more fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good time.
Oh yeah, good time.
So now we're gonna head out to the manor. There's something going on. One of the half-name cast has invited us out to the manor, and we got like 3 hours of karaoke reserved
Booked,
tonight,
yeah.
private room.
So that should be a blast.
Yeah, so let's hope. All right, we are back in the room. Yeah, it is 12:30. We did the show, and then we went over straight to the karaoke, and we booked that for 2 hours.
That was a lot of fun.
Great time.
But now it's bedtime. All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Good morning, cruisers. It's our last full day on the ship. We're here at Bimini. Looks like it may be right here because we are close to land. Thinking this has got to be it. Pretty excited for this. Seen a lot of videos. It looks fun. Can I get the overnight oats? Nope, that's it. Thank you. All right, got me some overnight oats. That's good. Not too sweet. Almonds, blueberries, strawberries. I like them.
All right, we are off the ship, ready to go. All right, so now first we got to get on the tram. Check out the ship though, guys. Check out that aft.
It's done, all done. Time flies, I know that's for sure. Yeah. You're gone. I'm not your prisoner in your cold war anymore. Oh no. But I have a feeling.
All right, at the pool.
At the pool. Check it out.
From my past. Sometimes I just wanna go back, try to make it all undone, so it didn't have to hurt this bad. Don't say goodbye. Don't do this now. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go.
Bacon.
Bacon, it's a lot of bacon.
It is a lot of bacon. So we didn't really record after we got back. We missed our dinner. We went and got my winnings from my bingo.
Yeah.
We grabbed pizza and went back to the room.
Yeah, and here we are, it's morning.
Yep, and we're going to go on the Bright Line.
Yep.
So we're
And,
gonna vlog
Mackenzie
that.
and Alex are they're on the way.
Yep,
But
they're-
yeah, I think this is going to conclude our Virgin cruise. It's a good cruise. It was fun.
Yeah,
It was very
actually,
fun.
it was
Very
so
nice.
much fun.
Yeah.
It was
Really good
everything was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it a lot. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah.
Well, I have
We
no
got one-
choice
we
because
got
we
one
have one next year.
And I'm going to eat that next time. I didn't eat it this time.
Right, yeah.
Almost like on the Royal ships when I can't fit all the activities in, I could not fit in all the
All
food.
the food. There's so much food. Overall, 10 out of 10
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
it's good. I enjoyed it.
It was fun. All right, if you like this video, subscribe and like.
Join the cruise crew.
All right, guys.
All right, see you in the next elevator dance party. That's the weirdest one ever.
The best trips and tricks, the best trips and tricks, so we can share our, that'll help us along the way.
Help you.
Help you along the way. Trips and tricks with you, right?
Trips and tricks. Come on.
Trips and tricks,
Yeah.
what? Tips.
Tips and tricks.
As experienced cruisers and take you on do this, man. So we can find the best tips and tricks for you so you don't have to learn it. And now we got thunder.